where you are expecting, where you're wishing that person bad, and you want that person to calm down. You know, some people are really bad. You know, I've seen cases of a sister who envies the other person just because the other sister is more prettier, more beautiful. You know, and she says derogatory things about her sister who happens to be blood sister, and then it's appalling when a sister is sincere and the other person is not happy because you know she's not sincere, and then envy between sisters will lead to war. And you know what envy can cause, what it can bring. When you hate somebody because you can't be like them, you can go to any length to see that person destroyed. You want that person to come down. You're wishing in your mind that you can be above that person. You want that person to come down. So you want to do anything, anything outrageously, so that you can see that person destroyed. It's not a good thing. And for that person, she's already tending towards destruction. She's already tending towards destruction. Because you can't want mystery against some. We can't desire mystery for somebody and you want to be okay. No. God is a God of vengeance. So I think it's in the Bible that you can't take action on your own sometimes. You call God to take control of the situation. But God is a God of vengeance. If you're not allowed to eat back, you can talk to God to eat back for you. God is a God of vengeance. In the Old Testament, we see how harsh God was. He's a kind God, he's a merciful God. When you talk to him, he answers. When you ask for forgiveness, he forgives you. He's ready to embrace you when you come to him. But in the Old Testament, you see God. You see God's anger manifesting in fire, in thunder. God showed his anger in the Old Testament. So you know that he's a God of vengeance. He displays his anger, and when he comes, it's catastrophic. So if the sister is is somebody, if the loyal sister, the faithful sister is God's people are always in control anyway, and they are always victorious. Better put, they are always victorious. So hate envy is what we should not allow to creep into our minds, because it's destructive against the other person, and on the long run is destructive against you, because the good person will be victorious in any case. So why put yourself in an unpalatable situation when you can avoid it? If you want to be like the beautiful sister, walk your way towards something and be satisfied with how you come out. I don't mean that you go the wrong way. You go, of course, now. Try and update yourself and see if you can be like the other person. And if you can't be like the other person, accept yourself the way God has created you. With that, you find peace in your heart. If you can't find peace in your heart because your sister is a killer, find peace because you will accept yourself the way you are. That way, you can live your life the way God wants you to live your life. And God is a faithful, is a kind God. He sees your heart, and he sees what you want. That's when you're when you're God's child. He sees your heart and he knows what you want. He gives you that thing.